Alright, what do we have here? Battle of the Burgundians. Beowulf wishes his adversary the GLHF here. And now I truthfully don't know what to expect. I hate playing mirror matchups myself. That's not to say I don't enjoy watching them. But what do Burgundians do against Burgundians? You can't really play the... You can't necessarily play the strong economy to your advantage, because your opponent will have the same kind of advantage here. You both have access to the Flemish Revolution, you both have access to Cavalier in the Castle Age, etc, etc. It's going to be all about timings here and decision making in the long run here. Stupid hideout spawning the deer outside, so you need to keep the gate open with a herdable. And then yeah, push them through the gate being held open by your units here. Beowulf doing good work at it, pushes in one first deer though, so it's going to boost the uptimes here. Red doing the exact same thing as well, but oh, unfortunate map here for Born to Kill, having to delete a piece of wall here to get the ostrich in, or ostrich, come on, get the deer in here. That's drunk talking right there. That's a weird looking tree line. Yeah. Looks like a joystick. Three bears indeed, yes. Well, it's hideout. I'll take the liberty of fast forwarding a little bit here because I'm at a loss as to what to talk about for Burgundians Mirror on a map like this. We'll pay a little bit attention to the idleties times here, which is lower for Beowulf. And neither player dropping any army buildings just yet, but Beowulf establishing a lead here. And almost looks like they're setting up for a boom here. Did you know you could talk to Martians if you were if you knew Turkish? No, didn't. Born to Kill, it's up here. Beowulf is about to follow suit. Two villagers more for Beowulf. Born to Kill with a stable here, setting up for... I think they're both setting up for Fast Castle, right? It's not going to be any scouts or anything. Blacksmith's stable. Blacksmith's barracks stable. So maybe Red is actually going... No, it's just late to the stable, to the blacksmith timing here. Okay, so we're not quite in a hurry here, by the looks of it. Manage Me is now following. Thank you for the follow. What kind of management would you like? Yeah, I don't know. No scouts, although it looked like it for a moment. Beowulf with a good lead to the cast age here, even with more villagers going up. He has a smoother transition to the next age. And yeah, much less idleness time. It's ticking away here for Red. It seems to be struggling a bit here to know what to do. They're both getting the eco upgrades, which we expect. That could be why Red is a little bit off in terms of wood for the production, the blacksmith as well. But nothing too significant here. They're both getting bow saw as well, but Beowulf, 28 villagers, Born to Kill, 28 villagers. Beowulf, however, with a sizable lead here in the economy terms here, will be able to drop more town centers sooner. And it's also providing some scouts here from map control and scouting the area, so it could be that Beowulf wants to contest the relics here as well. Yeah, deleting some walls there, that's what we heard. Red also scouting, has only located one relic there. The relic placement is a bit odd for this one. It's near the edge, near the edge, near the edge. They're all across next to the edge here. Beowulf first to the castle age, but he's dropping in monastery and town center, so he's definitely going to contest the relics here and use scouts for the purpose of map control. In fact, light cab. Yeah, Red had a lot of idle TC time before clicking the castle age. Not ideal. Spearman is a good addition though. He's probably seen through the scouts investment, maybe looking at the score, maybe seeing the... No, he can't really scout the stable, but he's probably expecting it for some kind of army presence on the field for Beowulf with the early wrap time here. It's so weird the relic spawn on this map that they haven't found, Beowulf hasn't found a single relic. You're asking a lot of weird questions today, basically. No, I can't smell music. I can hear it, like most people. Some people see colors in music, though. Hey, we found a relic. So first relic in Beowulf's hands here. Born to kill, not really with the mobility to contest them here. He's adding cavaliers, but that's not really going to help for the relic hunt, because then Beowulf could simply just convert the few cavaliers out on the field. What was creepy? Oh, one monk out there. Born to kill, not really able to contest those. He has a weak scout, in fact, and Beowulf has light cap, so that's a fight that Born to kill can take. Ah, you're going to sleep. Sounds like a good idea if you are sleepy. Well, gonna rest at least. The temperature in Turkey alone would make me sleepy as well. Must be exhausting to live in the constant more than 30 degrees plus. Relics, second relic on the way in for Beowulf here, so that's going to boost the long-term gold income. It's on 3 town centers, that's the case for both of the players, but Beowulf completing the first town center earlier is with 53 villagers to 47 here. He has wheelbarrow as well, so he's actually effectively 10 villagers ahead here. A little bit of a run here, but light cab should obviously beat scout, no question there. More hit points, and now guarding the remaining relics, except for the very last one, but 4th TC going up here, and guess what the long-term plan might be here for Beowulf is actually... Must be having revolution in mind here, potentially. 5th TC going up. Yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic boom for our blue friend here, and more importantly, if you can get to a sizable amount of villagers in time, you can also convert them into a juicy Flemish revolution late game here. Looks like these old men are hunting the last few relics here. I think Beowulf has given up on finding the last one, probably just assuming at this point that Born to Kill has taken at least one relic. Born to kill massing cavaliers. He has been doing that for a while, but he hasn't been making any use of them. And funnily enough, if Beowulf gets to Imperial Age sooner here and runs into a mass of cavaliers, actually now he sees the... might be able to see the stable with the flag on as well. But if you have enough villagers and can get Flemish Revolution rolling, that should actually be a decent response to not too large of a mass of cavalier or paladins. There's a limit, of course. Yeah, exactly. He's amassing cavaliers, but not using them. He could break through the walls easily in the palisade gates here, or at the very least force some reaction from Beowulf, but he's just allowing Beowulf to boom here. Beowulf did have the earlier cast age, so the red should assume here that Beowulf has the better boom. Here they come now, just in time to deny the castle. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. In the nick of time. Yeah, it's gonna be an unfinished castle right here. Unless Beowulf... Oh, he's gonna get it up! That's what she said, by the way, but... Alright, he gets it up. I'm not gonna say the thing. I'm gonna say... he got it up. I don't see how that even happened. I mean, a little bit of a micro of the cavaliers there, and I think that castle stays unbuilt, but we'll see. Gorgard, hello, hello. Well, finally the cavaliers are being put to good use here. Why? You've been waiting forever to send out the cavaliers, and you don't even bother getting the attack and defense full upgrades? Well, Beowulf's still in the castle age. There's not going to be any... oh, sorry. Oh, come on. It doesn't have Imperial HQ just yet. It got up because it did not invoke the Spirit of Doubt. I think there's a blacksmith constructing force hammer that lives under our apartment complex because there's constant noise of iron being smashed for... Oh, that doesn't sound good, basically. Ay, another castle up here. TC is going down, so that's not good for the revolutionary plans of Beowulf here. Still has 5 TCs though. And you need builders, of course. 128 builders. 4 TCs for Born to Kill as well. Now currently at 100 builders. Do they have the same plan here? There's not going to be any cat, but it's on stone now, so Red might be thinking about this as well. Let's look at the action, by the way. I have to say, Red has some decent aggression going on here. He's denying a couple of TCs of Beowulf, getting villager kills, of course. 16 villagers killed, so that's no nonsense right there. But still, Beowulf is with 135 villagers and a lead there, and is only missing the food to go to the Imperial Age here. Could drop the market and adjust it for even quicker transition to the next stage as well. Stone walls on both sides for Beowulf here now. Putting an end to the cavalry raids, of course. Surprise, Red! You're not gonna break through here until the castle is up. Cavalier's getting value here. We can't say anything else there. They've been killing villagers. 26 villagers killed, and yet still Beowulf is ahead with 30 villagers here. And 2 more town centers going up. How many town centers now? 6 town centers is about to be 8. This is beginning to resemble the good old Black Forest days from AmazonZone.com. Then I would easily boom with 7 or 8 TCs, because TCs didn't cost stone in Age of Kings version 2.0. Good old days. Wall up, sneak builder, boom like a madman. Lose to the enemy's better army. That was my go-to plan for Age of Kings. Who is the mirror player here? Probably Born to Kill, but Beowulf would need to answer for that. Hey, it's true! Aye, aye, aye. But Imperial Age now, 1 minute 50 seconds to go. Born to Kill didn't click yet, so looks like Hand Cannoneers might be on the menu here as well. Not sure. Ranges are going up at the very least. And they back off. Mighty Burgundians, pikemen chasing off their treacherous countrymen here in red. Forty seconds to go. And Cavalier won't be becoming paladins in a while yet. 26 Cavalier here. Beowulf, 20 seconds off Imperial Age here, is even getting fortified wall. So he wants to play it safe on the sides here. He doesn't want any unpleasant surprises down here. And Imperial Age is in. A Flemish Revolution easily afforded here. Is he gonna go for it straight away? He's 164 villagers. Ay, ay, ay. Did lose the Siege Workshops here though, but he's gonna need chemistry anyway to get to bombard cannons here. Is he rebuilding them somewhere? Not currently, but he's certainly gonna go for the hand cannoneers by the looks of it. They have decent stats for the Burgundians as well. I think he has like 2 games left to cast or something. What makes you say that just for fun? Would it be because we haven't seen your games yet? You promised me they are short, so... Good aggression here from Red, but... Beowulf is queuing builders out of a whooping 9 times. He's gonna go full madness here. He's gonna make... It's actually gonna make 200 builders here before Revolution. That is... Now here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes! Ay, ay, ay! Here we go. Flemish Revolution with Blast Furnace on the way in. And, yeah. Enter the pointy boys. And he's requeuing builders as well from 6 TCs here. Obviously, he's gonna be mighty pop-capped here, but... Red, of course, predicting this, but 9 Scorpions and a decent chunk of Cavalier, that's not gonna get you anywhere. That's not gonna get you anywhere here. The Flemish militia will catch up here. Keep in mind that all the town centers here, they can produce Flemish militia as well, so if you need replenishment of these pointy boys, you could just queue them out of your 8 TCs. Red needs hand cannoneer for sure. But I think it's too late. That's just like 180. Actually, he needs his own Flemish Revolution is what he needs here. Fuck Paladin, just get Flemish Revolution from your own builders here, and you can fight these forces if you get the proper upgrades. Beowulf adding bomber cannons. He's sacrificing a Flemish militia, of course, because he needs the pop space for more builders anyway. He's not mining gold anymore, and he's going to try and tear down this castle. But this is a nice choke point for the Scorpions of Born to Kill, except Beowulf doesn't care about his infantry units at this point. Good defense from Born to Kill to drop another castle here to limit the entry of these infantry units, but the mass though still has 140 of them and keeps going here. He's getting hoardings for the castle. He's getting paladin for his cavalier, but only 5 cavalier left to benefit. Oh, cancel it, come on. What's the 5 paladins gonna do for you at this point? Beowulf, he has bombard cannons here somewhere. He's going to, well, he actually has only 1, but he could use those to take out the castles eventually. Castle with significant. Oh, I looked right. Yeah, 5,800 HP, but enter the Flemish militia to raid, and Flemish Revolution from Born to Kill as well, who funnily enough has almost exactly the same amount as Beowulf at this point. But the problem is, Red doesn't have the last attack upgrade. It's getting it, but he also doesn't have any defense upgrades whatsoever. And whereas Beowulf has full, complete upgrades here. Beowulf easily wins this fight in equal numbers. He has better upgrades. Yeah, listen to these guys battling about. Yeah! Well, not only guys, actually. There are some women here as well, judging from the sounds. They wear the exact same uniforms, though. Beowulf, 75, 83 for Born to Kill. But again, there's the stats, so Beowulf should still have the edge here in terms of numbers, and his reboom is more on point as well. 47, 48 villagers. More town centers to produce villagers. Red only has 4. Red tries to break through the fortified walls here with some of these dudes, but yeah, good luck with that. We have a trap out here, we have some hand cannoneers as well. Maybe Beowulf actually expected his adversary to go for the militia as well. Red is going to try a counterattack here, but is going to run into the Burgundians hand cannoneers here with 25% higher attack output for the gunpowder unit. Red ran out of res. Yeah, he's struggling for food. What? Ah! Where are these guys going? Are they going here? Is that the thing? Or... Huh. Wait, how did Red clean this up? What? What? And why did this trap die for nothing? There were hand cannoneers right around the corner. Whew, I'm confused. Some paladins raiding here as well. They're getting some kills here. The villager kills, in fact, for Born to Kill is at 54 to 9 here. Woodline. Oh! Nice! How did you cut through? Did you use Onager or did you use the bombards? Oh, yeah. Too much excitement going on here. Yeah. So that's where the hand cannoneers were going. They weren't going here. They were going to assist their teammates in the endeavor to claim Red's base from the woodline here. Yeah, you could cut through bomber cannons, but this doesn't look like it, I think. Nice. Alright, Red's at 32 military, so he's been losing his Flemish militia now, and it's only at 24 villagers, whereas Beowulf is back to 70. He has a nice choke point here to take out the remaining Flemish militia as well. Yeah, I can't confirm, basically, but I don't see any onagers here, so I think Beowulf cut through with the bomber cannons. Oh, save the weak one. Repair! Repair! Garrison! Well! Nice. Born to Kill isn't exactly killing it right now. He's at 17 military and 25 villagers. Whereas Beowulf at least has better economy, but his military is matched. Oh, this is going to be the craziest timeline ever. Rewalling, but the damage has been done. We have 3 town centers. We barely have any economy whatsoever for Born to Kill here. Stables going up. He's gonna go for... What's he even gonna go for here? He doesn't have food, he doesn't have gold, he doesn't have anything, he only has wood. Weird. A stray trip. So, who's winning? These guys are. They're killing it. Oh. Hello, pixels. I hear bombards. I see walls. I see panic walls. Board to kill, 34 villagers, 16 military Beowulf. Matching the military, but much better economy. Yeah, go and melt the walls. Stray Flemish militia raiding a little bit about here, but that's not of consequence right now. This needs to be dealt with though. Shouldn't allow this Treb to take that castle for free, but I guess Beowulf will... He can't repair unless he has a market to buy resources, and he does. Obviously does. Yeah, I still don't really beer here. I'm talking too much. More drinking, less talking, right? I do need to get to work tomorrow evening though, so shouldn't be drinking too hard. I'm gonna need another one, but we need to finish this game as well. I mean, Red is not in a good spot here. He is down almost 100 population. He barely has any military left. He's just playing to be annoying now, I think. Yes, I don't really see Red coming back from this. It's been taking to... I mean, it's honestly, it's been killing more villagers, but who cares? Beowulf has had the better eco all along, and he's been doing more damage overall here. Halberdier is in now, so Beowulf's probably expecting some kind of cavalry player. He doesn't quite know what's up on the other side. Could be that Red has the reboom of a lifetime as well, but fact is that Red has 4 town centers and is queuing villagers like crazy. Is it 4? Yeah, it's 4. Queuing villagers like crazy. But just look at the resources here. Look at the situation here. 182 pop to 65. Beowulf is about to be pop capped again here. 70 military to 6. No way back for Red here. Looking at the numbers. Alright, Red is reacting. He's placing archery ranges. He wants to deal with the halberdiers here. He wants to make hand cannons of his own with his 157 gold and 7 gold miners here. Good luck with that. Do you even have chemistry? Does Red even have a university? No, he's building a university now. Yeah, I don't think Beowulf knows the situation is so bad either. Neo is much cooler than Beal, by the way. Neo gives me Matrix vibes. So it's a good typo. Neo Wolf. Ooh. Don't give him ideas. Beowulf will boost his elo by 300 just by changing that nickname to Neo Wolf. Because then he could dodge bullets all the time, right? Alright, so Born to Kill, what do you have to say about this? You're playing with 102 population to 200. Massively outmassed in military, massively out upgraded, or whatever we should call it. Skirmishers, because you can't afford handgunneers. And because chemistry takes literally forever to research. Resign. Didn't mean to say that. Yeah, they aren't even elite skirms. Wouldn't make a difference. Nice! Only your hit on the skirm masses here. That's the 105 shot right there. And I have a feeling Red is going to play this down to the last villager. Almost. Is down to the last military at least. 3 military left here. Beowulf. 191 Flemish militia to 127 for Born to Kill. And the stats here are just ridiculous. Let's have a look at the military and eco and everything here. Very even KD, but Born to Kill getting the worst end of the deal. Eco in favor of Beowulf, and Beowulf says Burgundians, hard counter Burgundians, makes sense. It's a race to the revolution. 183 villagers. Not a very commonly seen number before Burgundians entered the game. But there we have it. The Battle of the Revolution.